Good morning, MMTs, 8:15 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, the dog days of August. Here we have Google gapping down from 563 to the current 547 area. They're buying for $12.5 billion the Motorola mobile division, mobility. The daily chart is that Google had been putting a nice bottom in here along with the broader market with the sell-offs. That gap is coming right down here to 547.26. This is where that high was. Now, having said all that, let me move that over here and let's draw another horizontal trend line right there. Let's get to the high of this bar right there. There it is. There's 538 that comes into play. The primary focus is going to be is once this trend line is broken is where the price levels in these two particular bars right here are going to come into play. So we do know that the upper bar right here, that this high was 544 would be the high of that area. We will look to see if that holds support. Okay. This lower high that was over here is 542 as a secondary area on top of these two areas. Right now, we are getting quite a haircut on it because they're, spending $12.5 billion to grow their business as they should and as innovative as they are. This daily chart right here is going to be the key focus right here in this pocket, okay? One of the things that we will look for is a left elbow gap down based on this merger news. 552 would be the upper end of that first area. So we have the key support levels. We are also going to be looking at behind here is that it is an options expiration, this August 550 call that on Friday, remember Google closed at 563 and it's a weekly options expiration. And how convenient for them to come out with the news during a weekly options expiration. The high of the contract on Friday was $25. We're going to set bids down here at about $6.50 on these contracts. And the thing about it is, once Google hits that left elbow down, we're going to hit that knife hook reversal up. They're going to take all that premium out of these calls here. Okay? So, once that premium is taken down on the opening bell, we're going to be looking at buying that one right away. We've even got some 917 expirations in here. What we will do is monitor that 550 call. We've also got a 540 call that can come into play today. And that's this contract behind me here. And it expires this Friday. And the closing price on this contract was, we can clearly see where it closed. Oh boy, this is why we love it. The open was $33. The close was $27.80. I will have MMT start alarms at $15.50. Below the market will be $12.80. Then there'll be alarms that come into play at $11.60 on this big gap down. This is post earnings right here. That's a $5.40. Now that's still $7 in the money. And so I'm going to have this one up, and I'm going to lock and load, and I want MMTs to set alarms. Learn how to trade that left elbow gap down. Get that entry. Get that exit. Lock in those profits. Once again, the moral to the story is how to take advantage of the news and how to take advantage when they steal the premium out of the options over here on that 540.